Hey, I'm Kevin with Tapco Tools. Today I'm going to show you a new accessory we have called the Tapco Tape. What the Tapco Tape does essentially is it eliminates the need for your tape measure. They come in a set like this. There's a flange here that opens and closes. You connect it to the brake wherever you want. It snaps right on like this. Like that. If you have a 10.5 foot brake and you're bending long pieces, you can spread them out. I'm going to be bending short pieces right now, so I'm going to keep them close. So say you have a project and you need 50 pieces that are 5 inches wide, and then you're going to bend it in the middle at 2.5 inches. What you've always had to do in the past is what I call the break dance, where you basically put your coil in, pull out your tape measure, and measure 5 inches. Walk all the way down to the other end of the brake here, pull out your tape and measure 5 inches and mark it. Then you come back to the middle, and by the time you got in here, something has moved. So you always got to tap it a little bit here, tap it a little bit here, make sure it's good, say a little prayer, close it, and bend. What the Tapco Tape does is it eliminates all of that. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to pull out some coil here, slice it right off. So now I need 50 pieces that are 5 inches wide. I take my coil and I put it in the brake. Now instead of doing the brake dance, I take my Tapco Tape here. There's a cutoff side and then there's a standard side. If you're using our Tapco cutoff, it cuts 1.5 inches away from where you normally cut with a knife or bend. So if you don't have our cutoff, you ignore that side. If you do, you use this side. So I need pieces that are 5 inches. So I take this material stop here and I put it at 5 on the cutoff side. Same thing here, put it at 5 on the cutoff side. I don't need my tape measure. I don't need a pencil, I don't have to do the break dance. I just take the coil and I butt it into the material stops. Flip it up, and make my 5-inch piece. If I need another one, flip it down, butt it, cut it. I can do that over and over and over without having to get my tape measure out, without having to go back and forth, making sure everything is right. Now it comes time to bend. So now since I'm bending, I ignore the cutoff side and I use this side. So I take my material, I pop it into the brake, and I want to bend it at 2.5 inches. So I can take my material stops and I can move it to 2.5 inches, or if I have these close enough and I can see them, I don't even need to use the material stops. I can just move this to 2.5, move this to 2.5, close my brake, and bend. There's my perfect piece. If I need another one, put it in, flip these, put it at 2.5, put it at 2.5, flip it, and bend. Perfect pieces, 2.5 by 2.5, 5-inch total, no tape measure, no marking, no break dance. Tapco Tape is an accessory that is out now, and it is an absolute time saver on the job. If you have a brake, you want the Tapco Tape.